What's up, guys? Dave from betsum.com. Gonna go over a few bets that I like for the Game of Thrones season 7 ending. Mind you, this isn't season 8 or the series finale. This is who will sit on the Iron Throne at the end of season 7. So, I'm not the biggest Game of Thrones fan, so I might be a little bit off on things, but my general opinion on this is I don't think that some of the favorites will be sitting on the end or the Iron Throne at the end of this season. They'll probably be saved for the final season, season 8. And if you're going to bet on this, by the way, go to 5 Dimes, because out of the major sports books, they have by far the best odds for pretty much everyone. They just have a lot better odds. Whereas, like, if you wanted to bet Cersei, she's minus 200 here, and she's minus 300 to 500 on the other books. If you want to bet some of the longer odds ones, they might be 35 for Jaime Lannister here. He's like 20 to 25 on the other books. So pretty much everyone's better on 5 Dimes. So I think that I'm just going to probably discount some of these favorites. I don't mind Jon Snow at 7-1 because I don't think he'll end the whole series on the Iron Throne, although he may. I think that it's likely maybe he ends this season at 7-1, but then not the whole show. Same thing with Tyrion Lannister. Same thing with Jaime Lannister too, as Lannisters seem to end up on top a lot, and they're at decent odds. Even if you don't think that they will be the one that often, you're still getting really good odds on your money. But I'm actually going to go the route of villain. I'm going to go with the theory that the villain ends this season, season 7, and then one of the heroes or Cersei ends season 8, the final thing. And so that route leaves me with a few choices. The villains this season are, of course, Cersei, who is the favorite. I think those are bad odds, and she ended on the throne this season, so she probably won't end on it next season. I think they'll try and do something different. That leaves us with maybe Jaime Lannister, who is starting to turn a little bit more evil again. He became good and was pretty lame. Now he's getting sweet again and becoming a bad guy. 35-1 on him. He's a Lannister. I think that's pretty good odds if you're going to go the villain approach. The Night King is also pretty cool at 30-1. Maybe the White Walkers end up winning in season 7 but losing in season 8, and he ends up being there. So if you're going to go for villains, here are two that have pretty good odds that are decently likely, but I think that really good value is on Euron Greyjoy, the surprise villain of season 6 who came out of nowhere. They're trying to market him as the new unlikable or can't like, impossible to like, kind of like Joffrey was, and then the last guy was who with the dogs, who got eaten by the dogs or whatever. He was like a really good villain, and now they need someone to fill that place. Enter Euron Greyjoy. And he's 100-1, so I'm definitely going to put a bet down on those three. And I think that Euron Greyjoy at 100-1 is really good. I think Bovada, I can't remember what Bovada and Bet Online had him, but I know one of them had him at 20-1, and the other might have had him at 30 or 40. So I think it's a mistake or really good odds at 100-1 for him on 5 Dimes. So those are the 3 bets that I'm going to be rolling with, and to make the season a little more interesting. So don't forget to comment on someone that you might think could win or that you think has good value. And as always, thanks for watching, and join us next time.